Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video dives into everything Taehyung V and his relationship with Jungkook. And trust me, it's going to be a wild ride, especially with all the controversies surrounding HYBE lately. So, make sure you stay tuned until the end, because there's so much to unpack here. Let's start with a topic that sparked a lot of discussions: Taehyung's support for the LGBT community. There's been some hate directed at him for being vocal about it, so I'm going to break down everything you need to know. Let's take a trip down memory lane, starting with a memorable V Live featuring Taehyung and J-Hope. In this stream, Taehyung mentioned a song from a movie he had just watched and added to his playlist. When J-Hope asked about the movie, Taehyung revealed it was Call Me By Your Name, a film that revolves around a romantic relationship between two men. If you're familiar with the movie, you know it's significant, and Taehyung had to tread carefully while explaining the plot to J-Hope, who didn't fully grasp the theme of the movie. Taehyung described it as meaningful and deep, but there was a subtle hint about the true nature of the film. And if you've ever seen Taehyung's photos that seem to be inspired by Call Me By Your Name, you'd notice the resemblance. His Type 1 photos are almost a perfect mirror of the movie's aesthetic, and there's even more to this. A Weverse article confirmed that Taehyung drew inspiration from Call Me By Your Name for his songs Love Me Again and Rainy Days. And it's worth noting that Call Me By Your Name is a boys' love BL movie, which further fuels the ongoing discussion around Taehyung's bold support for the LGBT community. Over the years, Taehyung has made several statements that strongly suggest his advocacy for LGBT rights. In fact, Taehyung has quoted lines from Call Me By Your Name during previous live streams, especially one that's memorable for emphasizing the film's message. Hiding feelings is like not feeling anything at all. This powerful line underlines the importance of living authentically, something Taehyung clearly resonates with. A few years later, during another live stream, Taehyung revisited the movie, particularly a touching scene between Elio and his father about love and acceptance. This live stream just happened to take place during Pride Month, a timing that, if you ask me, couldn't have been more intentional. Some people might try to dismiss these signs, but with all the evidence out there, it's hard to ignore Taehyung's genuine support for the LGBT community. Another standout moment was when Taehyung recreated the piano scene from Call Me By Your Name, where Elio plays for Oliver. Taehyung's piano cover perfectly captured the emotion of the scene. He also tweeted about the movie's song on the first day of Pride Month, further cementing his support for LGBT causes. Now, let's be honest, most people love movies, but it's rare to see someone draw so much inspiration from one. Taehyung has not only infused Call Me By Your Name into his music, fashion, and photography, but the connection seems deeply personal. It's as if he found part of himself reflected in the film. Unlike typical movies that focus on physical intimacy, Call Me By Your Name is about the raw emotions, small touches, and struggles with acceptance. Knowing how meticulous Taehyung is, it makes perfect sense that this film would resonate with him on such a profound level. It almost feels like the movie mirrors some aspects of his own feelings and possibly his relationship with Jungkook. Speaking of Jungkook, let's talk about a revealing moment from a Billboard interview where Jungkook discussed his birthday celebration. He mentioned champagne and food, and when Taehyung asked who brought the champagne, Jungkook cheekily replied, "You brought it." Taehyung's playful response suggested there was some kind of inside joke or special connection between them. These small moments make fans wonder just how close they are. In fact, Taehyung himself has confirmed that his music videos draw heavy inspiration from Call Me By Your Name. And in his album, he included the term "happy boys," a phrase with significant meaning within the LGBT community. I've broken down Taehyung's album and other videos, and it's clear he's making waves in the K-pop industry with his bold, personal expressions. Now let's shift gears and talk about the recent scandal surrounding HYBE. While I won't go into every detail, it's important because it directly impacts Taehyung and Jungkook. HYBE has a history of not adequately supporting BTS, and Taehyung has often been left to fend for himself. When rumors about his supposed romance with Jennie spread, HYBE used Taehyung as a scapegoat, labeling the rumors as just that, rumors. They claimed the whole thing was fabricated, trying to clear the air without really standing up for Taehyung. But the plot thickens. HYBE was involved with a YouTube channel owned by Soo Jang, who spread false rumors about Taehyung and Jennie. Instead of defending Taehyung, HYBE chose to financially support Soo Jang's channel. This forced Taehyung and Jungkook to take matters into their own hands and sue Soo Jang to expose the truth and protect their reputations. It's shocking to see that the idols had to fight for themselves in this way, especially since HYBE failed to properly defend them. Taehyung and Jungkook proved that the rumors were nothing but lies. Yet when it comes to their real relationship, they're not afraid to be open and embrace the truth. To sum it up, all the evidence is out there. Taehyung and Jungkook have made their connection undeniable, and anyone who still refuses to acknowledge it is simply choosing to live in denial. Their bond is real, and they've shown the world that the rumors were baseless from the start. There you have it, folks. Everything is finally out in the open. If you want more updates like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, leave your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.